So we're on the countdown, guys, so the game is not too far away. So TVP with Hydrid from VB.
And FaDeTaeNa or Creamy from Clan FaDe.
So Plot, if you can introduce our players for us.
Yep, bottom right we have FaDeTaeNa or FaDe Creamy from Clan FaDe as our red Protoss player. And on the top left we have Hydrid from Clan VB as our blue Terran player. On GSL Antigua Shipyard we're going to have those cross positions. Another PvT, Diamond vs Diamond, we'll see how it goes.
Awesome. So pretty much with the TVP, we sit back, wait until those first structures are built, and then wait a little bit longer to see what actual tech paths they take before we can actually make any opinion on the game whatsoever. So
until then, we're just going to look at other tabs, check out the income, bit of APM, maybe EPM comparisons, so fill in the time while we can. I know you can't hear me, but yes, Creamy, it is cross only.
And surprise, surprise, no workers killed, no units killed. And
oh, we have a barracks and a gateway.
Is this out of the norm for TVP? I don't think so.
Oh, we have a gas.
So we see that gate cybernetics core gas opening as the workers pass each other towards the Terran space, but Protoss normally gets that scout off a lot earlier than the Terran because of the builds.
Build timing, yeah. Still no gas from our Terran player, maybe a 1 Rax fast expand.
So we might be seeing a 1 Rax expand here from Hydrid.
Yep.
Just banking up his minerals at this stage, and we should be seeing that expansion come down very, very soon. Will he go to the natural or in his base? Looks like in the natural.
He's gonna chuck it down straight back at his straight down at his natural, yeah. See Creamy still on gas. That's what I wanted. So yeah, probably going to be pretty aggressive here. Would have had his second gas by now if he was wanting to do any kind of 3 gate expand kind of play. I don't know. See him moving down into the low ground, maybe just going to take that 1 gate expand.
He is almost supply blocked as well, so he does need to get that pylon down pretty quick.
Oh, and you can see that SUV in the corner. And looks like it's going to be another passive game.
Yep, and we might see a little bit of a poke here with the Zealot Stalker. Do have 4 Marines.
3 racks at Terran.
Yeah, pretty standard after the 1 Rax expand. We have 2 racks go down as soon as you hit 300 minerals, and just before that you have your 2 gas drop as well, and fill them up. It's a pretty standard opening in TVP.
Yeah, I wouldn't know a single thing about Terran build orders. It's your department.
And yeah, we see Tech Lab and a reactor go down, and we'll probably see another reactor go down on this other Rax here. Maybe. No. He's just going to continue to build Marines.
Yep. And we see a warp gate tech finished. Creamy chucking down another 2 gateways here, and just that Nexus is going to complete. See Stim being researched for a Terran player as well.
Might be seeing that Robo shortly from Creamy. No factory yet from Hydrid.
Oh, he does have his third gas up and running.
Yeah, now the weird thing here is that you don't actually need to take that third gas until you actually drop your factory, so that gas was actually up pretty early.
Yeah, factory just now.
Yeah. So again, pretty slow sort of start from both players. No rover yet from Creamy.
He's does have 400 minerals, maybe trying to... waiting for those gateways, get a warp in. Actually, I'm not sure what Creamy's playing. He's getting a forward pylon here. Oh, that Marine is going to walk right past it. Does get scouted.
Hasn't reacted to it yet, so he will see it on the map.
See the pylon. Creamy has to run that probe away. Yeah, it's going to get cleaned up here. See a starport going down for Terran as well as another 5 gateways for Creamy.
And Stalker's coming up. He is going to get cleaned up very quickly. No concussive shell yet, so that Stalker does get away.
Yep, Stimmer's just finished researching now. Probably going to chuck down concussive after that. See Creamy going for about a 2 base, 8 gate all in, I guess.
And we see the factory starport switch over. And we'll see a couple of medivacs dropping out of that very, very soon.
Yep.
Oh, he's queued up a third as well, so just hammering that keyboard just a little bit too much.
I see another forward pylon from Creamy. Definitely wants to start getting some aggression on here.
No real tech here from Creamy, so it looks like he's just going pure gateway at this stage.
Yeah, it probably could have got away with sneaking a +1 attack upgrade in there, but definitely going to be a massive gateway force coming in the next couple of minutes.
And we've got a factory scout here and a big push here from the Terran player.
Oh, that's a massive zealot warp in.
Huge!
It's going to have a lot of force fields to work with here as
Should
well.
really target down these medivacs because they are way out of position.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big win for Creamy. Gonna try and work his way up this ramp here.
And just grabs it.
Takes down that bunker. Very nice force fields.
Big
Oh,
quick
well
up.
saved with those medivacs.
And a nice stop position on there on some of those SCVs, but I think Creamy's got
Very nice
walk through
micro.
here.
Very well held there.
Oh, very nicely repelled. Loses another 2 sentries.
Excellent medivac pickup there.
There's a
Gonna
nice...
be a lot of stalkers reinforcing there.
Yep. Let's have a quick look at the int tabs here. We've got 10 stalkers, 3 sentries, 4 marauders and 14 marines. 2 medivacs as well on the board. And a massive zealot warping from the proxy.
Yeah, I think Creamy's just going to keep committing to this for a little while, see if he can get a bit more pressure on, get some kind of results. Although with those concussive, it's pretty easy to kite those zealots. Needs to get those closing the distance with the stalkers.
Yeah, needs to be a little bit more effective with his force fields though.
Yeah. Pushing back, getting some SCV kills.
See, work accounts are still pretty even though. He's going to lose these 3 here pretty quickly.
Yep, Creamy actually takes the advantage after that. Maybe see a third from either player here, both could afford it. Creamy's retreating back into his base, trying to get into more defensive position.
And
A lot of sentry warp-ins there, and he's taking his third over there. So Creamy trying to transition to a bit more of a macro game here.
Hydrid happy to bunker up at home at his naturals, so both players will sit
Yep.
back, macro up, and probably go toe-to-toe a few minutes later.
Yeah, probably not be too surprised to see a third out of Hydrid here. Oh, actually, he does have those 5 Raxes. I don't know. I'll leave you to comment on that.
still doesn't see those proxy pylons, which is a good thing for Creamy, but Hydrid is moving up to the watchtower. And continues his march towards the natural of Creamy.
Just see a factory in the middle of Creamy's base, scouting pretty much everything. Is going to see that Templar archives. See a big force. Medivac a little bit out of position there.
Loses one Medivac. Good force field there. And there's going to be an elevator.
Oh, I'm going to be dropping the main. It's going to take out that Templar archives.
Yeah, Templar Archives is down on shields, but not actually focusing it down, so we could see some High Templars come in.
Yeah, Creamy's force is getting cleaned up pretty badly. Those Medivacs making it really difficult to take care of that Bio force. Also has the 1-1 upgrades with Creamy still on 0-0. Pulling probes here.
Oh, and the Mana Mules. Mana Mules from Hydrid.
There's a bit of BM there.
I think Hydrid does have this.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the GG.
Absolutely no units, just the 33 probes for Creamy. And I think he's just checking out what's going on and what sort of composition he had there.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting in his base, seeing what's going on. He's got another warp in.
Oh, he's actually taking a hidden expansion over on the way left. He's got a bunch of sentries defending that.
Yeah.
And he still has his third, which hasn't been scouted yet. So Creamy's still actually on 2 base here. He's going to have to get some forces up pretty quickly, though, if he wants to be able to hold them. I'm not sure those sentries on the left are going to be enough, because he does have Medivacs to just elevate her over those force fields.
Yeah. He does lose quite a lot of his workforce.
23 supply to 162.
Yeah, I think this game is done and dusted. He is cleaning up the third now, Hydrid. Although, those probes did a lot of damage on that Marauder.
And Creamy's taking another base in the bottom left.
But he needs to start mining. He's got one probe that's not mining. And 0 minerals. 2 probes now. 1 probe. UBM.
Oh, now Creamy's gonna bear.
Oh.
I think it's just Creamy's response to those Mana Mules.
Yeah. Oh. So we now see Hydrid scouting around the entire map just to find out where Creamy is located.
Yeah, probably gonna see a few scans as well.
A retort from Hydrid. Yeah. Creamy just drawing out the game, trying to exhaust Hydrid for the next match.
Yeah. Still has 2 Expos over on the left.
Some mules aren't sexy. Arnie sexy? Is that like a Schwarzenegger reference? And the Medivacs will scout it. Oh. Bit of a quick shield there from Creamy. And I think it's time. Gonna see you later.
Ah, yes. JJ. We got Sentries versus Bio.
Wants to offer his hat in, throw his hat into the ring for casting the next match, and he is just going to stay in game until all of his buildings are gone.
Yep. Still have that pylon in the corner. We're going to delay this another couple of minutes.
Yep. We've got one pylon here, and there's the GG. Well played. All over.
Yeah. That take us to 3-3.
3-3, I believe.
리플레이가 저장되었습니다.
Let's update the scores on the overlay.
Oh, you might be playing.
It's not going to be me, man.
Oh, I thought you were. Oh, was it between you and Hal?
It was between me and Hal, whether or not who goes out tonight, and Hal got the gig and did very well, I might add.